Hey guys, what is up? It is Spooky Noodles, and I am here with a TBR for the next 3 months. I highly doubt that I will finish all of these prompts, especially since one takes place in October only, and those ones, there's 5 that I have to prompts that I have to do. So highly like this, I'm just setting myself up for failure here. There's no way that I'm gonna be able to finish all of these books in time, but I thought it would be fun to do it anyways. It's always good to be what's the word I'm looking for? Optimistic. Very good to be optimistic, so I'm gonna try to be optimistic. My friend Josh at Working Man's Reads, he's doing all of these readathons, so I thought, hey, let's just attempt to do that. If I can finish one of them, though, I'll be happy. But that being said, let's just jump right into it. Halloween-a-Thon Prompts. That's Purgatory Paul's stuff. He's hosting Halloween-a-Thon, and it should be fun. It's 3 months, and you have to read at least 3 books, or 4, or 5, because he has 5 prompts. But I'm only doing 4 prompts. So, and the prompts are: read a book about your greatest fear. So my greatest fear are aliens, extraterrestrials of some sort, and I'm gonna go with Julian Shock's, aka J.N. Williamson's Extraterrestrial. I hope this is a good book. I really hope it's a good book, because if it's boring, then I'm gonna be so sad. Because I'm looking forward to reading this book, and there's not a lot of books about aliens out there, so you know, I'm really hoping that this is a good book. But that is Extraterrestrial by Julian Shock, aka J.N. Williamson. Alright, next is read a book about the occult or a cult. So I'm gonna throw it up on the screen here. I'm gonna read The Pigman by Asher Ellis. So it's right there if you need it. Read a creature feature book. So that one I'm gonna go with Hunger on the Chisholm Trail. I'll put it right here on the screen where my hand is. Hunger on the Chisholm Trail is very good. I'm 86% through it. I only have like 20-something pages left, so like 24 pages. So it's going very well. I'm enjoying myself a lot. So yeah. All right. Next one is reading haunting or haunted book. So with that, I'm gonna go with another J.N. Williamson book, and that is The Evil One. This is supposedly about a possessed dummy and a haunted house. So, or not a possessed dummy per se, but a possessed person. Don't know if I'm actually going to read this one or not. This is one of those prompts that I'm going to cross that bridge when I get there type thing. But this is the book that I have that I'm going to read, that I plan on reading for this prompt, but it could change in a second. I see a lot of people are reading a Keelan Patrick Burke book for this prompt, and something like Abigail Lane or something like that. I forget what the book's called, but yeah, I was gonna do the same, but I decided let's not do what everyone else is doing. Let's do my own thing. So I might do that one, and that is the end of Halloween-a-Thon Prompts. Next we have the Halloween Creature Feature Extravaganza Prompts. So this one should be fun. So number 1, only a woman can break his spell. Read a vampire novel written by a female author. So here I have 2 options. I have Kathryn Griffith, or Kathryn Meyer Griffith's Vampire Blood, or I have Pat Graverson's Sweet Blood. I probably will read Pat Graverson's one because it is much shorter, but we will see. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Alright. Number 2. Even a Man Who Is Pure of Heart. read a werewolf novel with the word wolf or moon in the title. So I'm going to put my hand here, and right there is going to go Wolf Moon by David Irons. I'm looking very forward to reading this book. I mean, werewolves in space, you know, that sounds very interesting. In space, there's always a full moon, so, you know, pretty spooky. Alright, so number 3, let me scroll down on my thing here. To die, to be truly dead, that must be glorious. Read a horror book featuring a dead or undead character, i.e. ghost, vampire, zombie, etc. So I have 2. I did not grab the book, but it's on my shelf there. And my 2 options are Bloodkin by Ronald Kelly or Fleshbags by Gerald Rice. So I might put them up on the screen here. I might, or I might not. I don't know. But yeah. So yeah. Next is It's in the Tree. It's coming. That sounds gross. Read a book featuring cryptozoological creature, i.e. Sasquatch, Yeti, Chupacabra, Loch Ness Monster, etc. So I have 2 options for this one. The first option is Tales from Dogman Country by Frank Holz Jr. And if I can find it here, it is signed. It's signed to somebody, but I think it's signed to someone named Tiffany. I'm not really sure, but mine is signed. And yeah, Tales from Dogman Country. Dogman is a cryptid in Michigan here. I can't talk today. The Dogman is a Michigan urban legend or a cryptid, and very cool stuff. My second one that I was my second decision was, I'm gonna put my hand here, is the Dover Demon. Is it Dover Demon or is it Doberman Demon? No, it's Dover Demon. Okay. Dover Demon, by Hunter Shea. Sounds like a very good book, and it might be an alien story. I'm not really sure, so that might creep me out. I'll have to read it, and then if it constitutes as an alien story, then I will fill that prompt with that first prompt in the first Halloween-a-Thon. It will change. So yeah, and then last, That Is Not Dead Can Eternal Lie, and with strange aeons, even death may die. Read a book of cosmic or Lovecraftian horror written by a person of color. And I believe this one was changed or something like that, so that quote's not even like there anymore. I copied down whatever I saw on the YouTube channel, but I'm gonna go for A Song for Quiet by Cassandra Caw. It's right here, actually. This is the second book in the Persons Non Grata series. Very interesting series so far. I like the first book, and this one's a small book, so I can really get through this one. She is of, I don't want to guess what she is, but it's either, no, I'm not gonna guess, but yeah, just trust me, Cassandra Caw is a person of color. And that is it for the Halloween Creature Feature Reading Extravaganza. So now we will go to the next one, which is Halloween Reading Challenge by Richard, or Richard's Halloween Reading Challenge. So first prompt is read a book that is 31 years old, or a book that, read a book that is 31 years old, so a book created before 1989. And I'm gonna go with The Charnel, or just Charnel House by Graham Masterton. Very, very interesting book. That cover is just so sick. I have to read this book. Graham Masterton's writing is phenomenal. I just enjoy his writing a lot. I've read the 2 Harry Erskine books, which are the Manitou and the Djinn. Both very, very good book. I preferred the Djinn over the Manitou, but the Manitou was great as well. But the Charnel House, or just Charnel House, by Graham Masterton. This puppy is pretty old. This is a second printing, but the first printing was made in 1982, and the second printing is 1988, which this is the second printing. So, yeah. Alright, next is read a book that takes place on Halloween. Now, don't let the title fool you. It says Prank Night by David Robbins. Man, the foil is so bright that it's reflecting the light. This is Prank Night by David Robbins. Dying is no trick or treat. This takes place, well, this will take place on, it's all leading up to Halloween. And I'm halfway through the book, and it was really good. I just set it down because I got out of the Halloween mood, but we're getting back into that Halloween theme mood, and I'm gonna start reading this again. And then next, and definitely not least, read a book with October in the title. So I'm gonna put my hand here. I don't own this book yet, but it's October by Michael Rowe. It's about a kid who gets bullied, but he has powers. So think Brightburn, but different. I never seen Brightburn, but I know what it's about. But yeah, that is it for the Richard's Halloween Reading Challenge. And that is it for all the prompts that I'm going to be doing. I hope you guys are enjoying the video. I hope you guys are having a great day. I gotta keep all these books together so I can read the challenges as I go along. Richard's is read his prompts are like for certain months. My friend Paul's are just read as many of those books as you can. And then the reading extravaganza, all of that stuff takes place on October. So yeah, that's gonna be the hardest one for me. I don't read 5 books in 1 month. I just don't. But if I can somehow figure out a way to coerce some of these books into other prompts, maybe I can do it, or maybe I can find novellas. But right now, this is what I plan on reading for all these prompts. It's going to be very tricky, but we'll see if I can do it. So far, I have, like, every book is individual to each prompt. And, yeah. But I hope you guys are having a great day. I hope you have a spooky night, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace out. Oh man, I just realized how much time it's going to take to put all those book covers up on the screen here. Oh, it's going to take so long. Peace out, guys.
Now I am become death, the destroyer of